Hello everyone and welcome back to Stonecraft episode 47 season 3 on hardcore, where today it's all about fortune, if I can find it. Yes, oh yes, we saw it. We haven't actually done it yet. We can get a fortune 3 pickaxe for the first time in the series. We did check in the last episode. It is absolutely time then to get stuck into that. It is nighttime, so we are going to not do that quite yet. And we will probably instead work on actually getting the experience for it. But yes, it's going to be a big moment in the series. For sure. Fortune 3. Which is going to let us mine all of our coal, all of our diamonds, all of our redstone, all of our lapis, and get all, I guess, extra ores, essentially. Maximize the amount of ores you can get in the game, which is always a good thing. That's what I've been waiting for the whole series, because I could have easily mined up diamonds, redstone, coal, and just taken the one. Just taken the normal amount you get from coal and etc. But I just always thought, what if I could fortune it though? What if I could just wait a little bit longer and then do fortune later? And finally, the time has essentially arrived. So we're going to be back here in our small little pond, doing some fishing, trying to get to level 30. Well, not using fishing, but we're just going to basically buy some time while the zombies continue to spawn away, which is looking quite well at the moment. In the last episode, we got this helmet enchanted. Probably one of the best helmets I've ever had in any Minecraft world. That's pretty good. Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity. You can actually see, like, look how slow our breath goes away. Look at that. That's really awesome. It also has Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, and Aqua Affinity. So I can actually mine blocks at normal speed down here. Which is also quite a big deal, obviously. In terms of, like, if I want to mine that. Gold, and I was underneath the water, I can actually do it a lot faster. So that's really, really good. And yes, as I said, Fortune 3. I'm hoping it's not just a Fortune 3 pickaxe. I hope it has a little bit more than that. If it is only Fortune 3, it's still probably worth doing. It's just going to be, we're going to have to probably combine it with something else. Might have to combine it with another pickaxe. But I think in my experience, if you're going to get a Fortune 3... it's like getting Respiration 3. Normally, you get the rest of the set. I don't think you can have Fortune and Silk Touch on the same thing, because they basically just cancel each other out. So I guess the best case scenario is it just has Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, which is just the ultimate Fortune pickaxe. And then you add Mending on top of that. Job done. Job done. That is what we're going to go for today. I reckon the zombies are just about stacking up here. Which is... yeah, it's always a bit of a nightmare to... oh, like this. Okay, some actually perishing. Oh, I think they fall? Some of them are falling to death. I think that might just because there's so many. I don't know. There you go, little buddy. Right, what have we got? Nothing crazy. Lots of rotten flesh. But, hey, one thing we do have. Lots of experience. That's what we're really looking for. 29, nearly 30. And in the last episode, we actually did also start the automatic melon farm. Which is why we're going to be using Fortune to get redstone very, very soon. Because if we can get redstone, we can actually set up an automatic melon farm. Which is huge because obviously we can trade 1-for-1 for melon blocks. And get an emerald. And essentially, that would mean, if we set it up correctly, we can just... it's basically an emerald farm. Not quite directly, but an indirect emerald farm. Which is awesome. Because we don't have to man it. We don't have to, you know... constantly be working on it. Ooh, lily pad. It just does its thing. Which, again, absolutely, like, that is what we're looking for. Something... Automation is king, right? Especially in a series like this, where I've got a lot of different goals to do. There's one goal to, like, build a statue of yourself. Like, that is... I don't even know where to begin with that. But if we can have certain farms that are automatic, like that one, or... I think the next one I want to do is sugarcane. It just means that we can constantly be gathering resources while I'm doing other things. Kind of like right now, how I'm farming for zombies while I'm fishing. It kind of just is more efficient this way. It's not as effective so far, the Luck of the Sea 2, as I thought it would be. But it's also, you know, Luck of the Sea 2 is quite strong, so like we're doing the best with what we can. What we can always do is make another Luck of the Sea 2 rod and then combine it to make Luck of the Sea 3, which I think is actually in the game. It's strange that a level 30 enchantment only gave us Luck of the Sea 2 and Lure 2 as well. But again, as I say, we can just essentially add Luck of the Sea 2 on later. I don't know if Luck of the Sea 2 only means you can't get name tags or anything. So far, all the treasure we have got with our fishing hasn't been anything special. So that's something to keep an eye on or look at. Closing in on level 30. We should probably just go and... I think we should probably just wrap this up here. Because there's so many zombies, they're going to be well enough to get to level 30. And if we go too far over, we're going to be not be efficient with our usage of it. There it is. Well, we got an extra level on that, so why not? Ooh, efficiency 3 shovel. Take that, thank you very much. I mean, it's not crazy good, but I'll take it and use it while I have it. I don't have mending on any of my shovels, so yeah, bonus. Oh, I forgot the sword. Not too bad. Okay, onwards we go. Level 30, that will keep spawning anyway, even if we don't want it to. Turning daytime. Good thing about the spawner down there, oh, sorry, cat, is it should actually discourage a lot of mobs spawning up here. Because they're all spawning down here. Yeah, we'd love to get, like, I don't know if you can get an automatic pumpkin farm. I don't know if that's a thing, if I'm honest. Because it's a whole block. It should be. In the same way that the melon farm works. Because the melon farm is a whole block. And that breaks to give you melon slices, which you then collect up. So yeah, there must be a... If we do the melon farm right, we could actually do a melon and a pumpkin farm. That actually might be really good. Because the thing is with melons is each time a block breaks, it isn't necessarily 1-to-1 for an emerald. But each time a pumpkin breaks, it is 1-to-1. Directly 1-to-1, which is huge. More emeralds, thank you. Oh, I got a golden helmet by accident. It literally is 0 durability. There's no point in keeping that. Just chuck that away. Okay. I think... Oh, I need to trade these emeralds, actually. I need to make myself a new diamond pick, actually, is what I need to do. Do I even have the diamonds for the diamond pick? That's probably the most ironic part, is I reckon I don't. I reckon I've been saving up so much to mine the the fortune that I don't even have the resources to make a fortune. But I can have a look anyway. Well, the skeleton still continues to be... I see, another Enderman block moved. Gravel now. Yeah, the skeleton still seems to be up and going. I'm starting to believe that either the helmet's unbreakable. I think that was my horse that made that sound. Either the helmet's unbreakable, or more likely, because the horse is in the water, he's above the water, or he's like, he counts as being in the water, and therefore is just permanently safe. Oars. Yeah, I literally, okay. I've been so, what's the word? I basically, yeah, conservative's one word for it. I've been so conservative with my diamond mining, I have 0 diamonds to actually make the one pickaxe, which will get me more diamonds. That is quite ironic. Okay, so there is some diamonds down here. There's a dirt block down here. The Endermen are just going crazy. Okay, there we go. We've done it. We've got one up there. That will do. We have enough to get Fortune 3. That is, I want to say it's concerning for the Enderman. Doing the block sort of moves around the place. The one thing it is it's an eye-opener to how many caves we still haven't yet explored. More than anything else, that's what it is. So like it shows that there's clearly a lot of caves still out and about. Okay. Fortune 3. Okay, we didn't get efficiency, but that's fine. I'll take unbreaking on it every day of the week. In fact, that's probably the one enchantment we didn't need. Because we can always add efficiency later, because it is, of course, the efficiency enchantment book from the villager. So, that's actually perfect. Near perfect. Perfect would have just been it gets on there, but the second best option we did just get. So, I think we'll take that. Fantastic. We have fortune. I will put mending on it right now and then name it. I think that's the plan. Oh, I'm going to give it a really silly name. I just thought of one. It's not very good, but it is pretty cool. It's good enough. Okay, so, mending. Here it is. We're nearly at another mending book. It's nice. We probably can get another mending book if we tried hard to get some more emeralds, which I think we can do. There we go again. I will say, we've made a lot of progress across, well, pretty much, if you look at every sort of like 1 to 10, 11 to 20, you'll see like the worlds look drastic, you know, the world does look drastically different between sort of each 10 or so episodes. The last 10, or this current 10, I would say that we are not a lot of it's physical progress. Like, we haven't done a lot of dirt, but the other bits and pieces of that, you know, like the equipment progress is drastic. Okay, there we go. So, I think I was honestly just going to name it Fortuitous. And I don't know how to spell that. Okay, here we go. I learned how to spell it using Google, of course. Fortuitous. Bam. So we've got the Fortuitous pickaxe, which gives me Fortune 3 here. And it's got mending on it, so it will never break. Part of me is actually thinking, did I jump the gun too early? Because I'm barely going to use it, but at the same time, no. It basically gives me infinite fortune. Why would I ever not want that? Same reason as I will want to put mending on a Silk Touch pickaxe. Why would I not want infinite Silk Touch? I definitely would. Now, having said that, let's go and check what the next enchantment was. I nearly ran away, but before the day is out, let's go check what the next enchantment is. Because the next enchantment was Fortune last time we checked, and we didn't even check until we came back. Okay, efficiency 4. So that's not big. Efficiency 4. So that's basically, it seems like the shovels, pickaxes, and axes all share the same. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty good. Looting 3. That might have to be it, honestly. Depth Strider 3, so that's move faster in water. Protection 3. Unbreaking 3. Don't want to trust that. Oh, another Respiration 3. Oh, that's pretty good. But we've already got it, so that's not a big deal. And we've already got mending on it. Do we? No, we don't have mending on it. But it should have enough durability to last a while, because it's got unbreaking on it now. So I think my next plan is probably just go for the looting. Oh, I didn't check. Okay, one more. Can I? Yeah, I think I should be able to quickly sprint over one more time. I need to check Fishing Rod. The Fishing Rod enchantment. My next goal after this should be at some point to make another enchantment setup. But considering the effort we've gone into to get to here, nah, it's just unbreaking. We don't have any other tools that we think of. Nah, that's fine. Cool. Just unbreaking. I can't. I want to go for I've already learned in the first couple of enchantments that we need to go for an enchantment that actually, like, even if you get just that enchantment, you're okay with just getting that enchantment. So if I got Fortune 3 and it was just Fortune 3, I would still be happy just doing that. Whereas if you get Unbreaking 3 and all you get is Unbreaking 3, it's like, cool, it breaks slower, but there's nothing else to it. It's just a pickaxe that breaks slower. So it's not really, like, game-changing. That's why I went for Respiration 3, because even if it was just Respiration 3, it would still be a good helmet, because it means I can breathe, better underwater. It's actually turned out to be a very good helmet, because it came with a whole bunch of other stuff, which is great. But awesome. Now that we've got the the fortune, I think the next play is, as I'm kind of leaving the rest of the farms for now, without going too heavy on it, because I'm kind of just doing other stuff. And also because I'm now looking at, okay, well, as much as I want to keep farming, I am... Guys, one at a time, please. Thank you. Goodness me. I want to get to a point where we can actually get, like, the automatic farms up and running. That I think is going to be a massive game changer. Because I'm always rendering these sort of chunks, so to have a farm down there that's constantly going is going to be awesome. I've got 2 pickaxes. I should actually just put this one away for now. And I've got 2 shovels. I'll put the extractor away for now. Okay. My new pickaxe. We can look at it, see all that coal? I'm already eyeing that up, going, okay, we can smash that. But I'm going straight for redstone. Anywhere we can see redstone or diamonds. Here's diamonds. Okay. Immediately, I want some water, though. Yeah, I want some water because things could go very bad. I'm going to go over here. Okay, just the one on that one. Really? I'm using the right pickaxe? There we go. Step 3. What? Why am I getting ones? There we go. I got 2 there. Oh, I think I got 4 there. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. Also, actually put it a little bit down just in case we do actually come across lava. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, see, there's obsidian down there. 18. 19. Okay. 23 there. 25. 28. 32. Oh, the numbers just rack up. And there's a lot of experience mining diamonds, actually. And again, I didn't have to be this conservative, because you can look how many diamonds are on the map. It's like an amount that I probably will never use, but I just, in my mind, like the idea that if I'm going to collect stuff, I want to try and collect the maximum amount of stuff. If anyone else has that, has that sort of thinking, then let me know. Or if you're kind of just like, nah, it's not as big a deal to me, which is fair enough. I find it quite a big deal just for myself. I don't know. Maybe it's just for my sanity. I don't know. Oi, hello, hello. Okay, good news is I can't walk into there, which is nice that I tried without water. It's always good. Comforting, isn't it? No, I just tried to walk into lava. To be fair, I couldn't. That's the point I was demonstrating, but... You know, 40... What? Is this episode 47, and I'm going, maybe I can fit in here. Very cool. Okay, so we've got to 59, which is a good amount. Oh, yeah, trying to get more without getting the lava is a tricky one, though. You do that one. Probably do this one as well. Yep. We're up to 64 and a bit. Where is this? Oh, this is, oh, right, okay. Oh, wow, there's quite literally a lot of ways to get down here now. It's all kind of blending together. Exactly as I predicted it would be. By the end of the series, I seriously think this map's just going to be one big cave. Okay. Okay. Still safe for now. Yep. I think a block's more important than water. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's good for now. That's probably good enough. So we have 2 stacks and 21. That should actually do us a lot. Because we need to make 2 redstone blocks. I don't have inventory space to show it off, but I will get there. It's essentially 2 redstone blocks. Some repeaters. And a few other bits and bobs, like redstone torches and such. I did have some redstone here. I thought I didn't have any. Oh, maybe I didn't have any on the other island, perhaps. I think that's what I didn't have. But that's okay. Either way, it's fine. Getting more is not a bad idea by any stretch. Oh, goodness, yeah. Gonna have to get rid of some cobble. For sure. So I'm gonna load up the lava smelter. Whole bunch of cobble. Get that going up. Good news is, you can find lava very easily. Very, very easily. We just saw lava. That was it. I need stone, actually, for repeaters. I don't know. Yeah, that should do us for now. Okay, stop off here. We will have to make the proper base look really nice over time, but that's okay. There's time to get there. Okay, so there we go. Put the 2 redstone blocks there. Then we put... Oh, I need some more stone brick, but basically this... Along here, where that torch is there, we put a redstone torch, and that goes like this. Okay. So I'll be back. I'm going to get a bit of... Never mind. I'm just going to do it myself. That'll work. And then put another one down. Okay, now I've got to get the screenshot out, just quickly. And see where we're at. Just give me a moment, everyone. I have got it here. Okay. Open this up. So. Yeah, okay. I did remember this. Yeah, the only thing is, as you can see, all of the cobblestone we've marked out, they are all hoppers. And if I'm actually right, I think it's actually more than that, too. Because I'm remembering now, I think here has to be a hopper as well, right? Because it makes no sense. Have the hoppers only go halfway around, like they have to go all the way around. I can see that there's a block back here. So I think the way this works... How do I even make a repeater? I'm really hoping as the series goes on that... Oh, it's redstone torches, actually, I remember now. Like that. There we go, redstone repeater. Oh, I do remember, it's been a long time since I've made one of these. I think... There's a block back here. There you go. So if I make another one... I just get so nervous. Like, look at all the places mobs could spawn anywhere around the place, and you're just going to get caught off guard. Okay, put that here, put that here. Make another one. Have to make a few of these. Okay, if I place that there, put it on one tick. Okay, well, okay, I have done that, but it's not going to matter anyway because we need to put a hopper underneath. But I'm just showing what it should look like. Oh, I haven't even done the other thing yet. Yes, there's going to be a piston here. Yeah, so there's going to be a piston here. That when the block spawns, like when it detects there's a block, it will destroy it, which is really good for pumpkins or melons. So I think this should actually work for both pumpkins and melons. In this case, we're going to be doing it for melons because melons can be used for food and obviously emeralds. Either is honestly fine. It's just important for me to get one of these up. And having said all of that, the amount of iron investment is heavy, to say the least. So I think if nothing else, we're going to be doing lots of iron farming between either... I'd love to actually make an iron golem farm at some stage. Because we have the villagers. We just need to breed them more. But if we breed them more, we can actually get an iron golem farm together, which does give us infinite iron anyway. I just don't know if the game logic works the same as it did back when I knew that was a thing. I assume so. But I could be very wrong. We'll find out. Either way, if that's not the case, though, we're just going to have to keep mining loads of iron. And hope that the zombies over time will actually bring back our investment. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So we might have to just splurge a whole bunch of iron just for this sort of round, just for this time. And after all, we don't have to make, like, we can make heaps of these, but there's no hurry to make heaps of these. I need another angle on my screenshot. Yeah, okay, that is exactly what I thought it was. Might as well just fill it in properly like that. So yeah, I don't think anything at the back. I don't think there's actually anything at the back here, like on the sides. It's just kind of here. All around here is going to be hoppers. So, it will actually, well, I was going to say, it will actually work if we get a piston or two. Now it will actually work. It won't, like, the only problem is it will just, like, it will work, but it won't actually... I've also got to put the water somewhere. I wonder where the water goes. I think I have a clue, actually. The water can just easily go on the side somewhere. Okay, so to make a piston... Raining. Ugh, makes me nervous. We need cobblestone and wood, actually. If I send it now, it should be wood at the top, cobblestone down the bottom, and redstone? Oh, no. What is it? Cobblestone, like, no. Piston. Been a while since I've made a piston, if I'm honest. Wait. Okay, it shows me how to make a sticky piston. Not a piston. How does that work? Oh, I'm trying to remember how... I'm like literally so close. Okay, I've got to search it up. But I think it's like this plus something else on the bottom block. Of course, I'm going to search it up and be like, oh, of course it's that. Hang on. Oh, it's iron. No. Well, yeah, a lot of iron's going to get used here. A lot of iron's going to get used. It's not a big deal because as long as, like, I don't have to make too many of these. All at once right now. It's not like the map's asking me to make 24 right now. I'm kind of just in the mindset of let's just set one up and then go from there. And if I can just set one up, then I've got one ticking away. Then I can work on, okay, how am I going to get the rest of the iron for this? So it's actually fine. And my theory, anyway... oh, my goodness me. A heart attack. Okay. It just... I'll put the... No, I'm trying to put it... Okay, I think you have to put it downwards facing. So if I do this... Nope. That did not work. That worked. Okay, now the problem is it's gone the wrong way. How do I invert this? Is there something underneath here that inverts it? Or maybe I have to destroy it? No. Okay, I might have to search that up because it shouldn't be doing that like that now. It should be... I think it's supposed to be inverted. That makes sense. Oh, that is actually a... Okay. Okay. Okay, so a couple of things I actually just learned. Quick Google. I can actually make a way easier melon farm than all of this. The hoppers, yeah. This is a significant iron investment, right, to get all of these hoppers up. There's a block in the game apparently called an observer. And you can literally make like a 2x3. I'm not kidding. Like a 2x3 farm. With like literally like 2 redstone things and like it's super simple. Super, super simple. However, an observer requires quartz. Now, the problem with quartz is we don't have, because this map was generated on the old version of Minecraft, it doesn't have quartz. At least, not from where I know in the Nether. Therefore, to get quartz, I'm either going to have to trade with the villager, which I assume it shows up as a trade at some point. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll have to try and search that up, actually, and see if there is another way to get quartz. Or I'll just have to simply run, like, a huge distance, which will not be fun. But yes, I have actually found the fix to this. So, this actually will work. It's just a point of, do I want to spend all of the iron on all of these hoppers? And the answer is probably no. If the next... Well, maybe. If the next fix is so easy, though, which it looks so easy, the answer is probably not. But I probably will spend iron on half of the hoppers, I think. I might do one half and then leave the other half. And then we'll just do the other half when I have the iron for it or whatever. And just have it working on half efficiency, because at least half's better than 0. Trying to work out what I need next. I started that task, and now I can't remember, because I was talking about quartz. Iron? Yes. Was that what I was looking for? Is that just what I was looking for? Maybe. I'll go down and have a look again. But maybe that was that. Yeah, maybe that was it, actually. Maybe it's just iron. But yes, it was looking like I don't have to... Like, because you can imagine expanding this is going to be so painful. Oh, I was going to get bone meal. Right. To grow the store. Oh, actually, well, as much as I... Okay, I should probably do that. Yes, but I also can actually just... Okay, we can do a couple of things. It's fine. Okay, so... Yeah, interesting. It is an interesting one, because I don't really know how far I have to travel in the Nether to spawn quartz. And to travel any distance in the Nether, to be frank, is... On hardcore, especially, just really, risky. I think I would feel safe, actually, going to the Nether. Okay, safer, because I'm now thinking of another way I could die. There's two ways I can die in the Nether that are very, very prominent ways without top level enchantments. Okay, I do have fire protection boots. They will help. But essentially, it is you fall in lava, and you just die. Or you fall to your death. Those are the two ways you're basically going to die. Or actually, okay, you can get attacked by the piglins and stuff. That too. And they'll probably do lots of damage. That's also very true, but... And now I'm starting to think that's a way of death, because I don't understand how they work. Frankly. So, all of that to say, if there is another way to get quartz, maybe we should explore that direction first. I keep forgetting to grab the bone meal because I keep talking, that's okay. But that's just what I'm currently looking at and thinking in terms of everything at the moment, is how do I kind of balance it all out, because if I go into the Nether, it's just, like, I could undo 47... episodes here of hard work just because I need a bit of quartz. it's the sort of risk that if you were in the sort of the first 3 or 4 episodes and you just got some iron and you're just like, you know what, let's just wing it. That's exactly probably what I would end up doing. Being like, look, I don't have hours and hours to wait. Like, not to waste, but I don't have hours and hours to lose. So I'm perfectly okay losing it. Like, it would suck, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. At all. Whereas losing 47 hours of work is a lot more of a big deal here, since we're closing in on a year anniversary of this series, which is crazy. But that's still like another, we'll take a month away. Okay, grab that. Is it still leaking out? No. Do you trust that not to leak out? That's the real question. No. Not really. But there we go. Sweet, got more lava. So that's what I do. So I might just quickly, while I'm here, double check what I can do to get quartz if I don't want to go to the Nether. Okay, I've learned something quite important, and I had no idea this was a thing. Why the piglins actually attacked me in the Nether, it's to do with gold. I was not wearing a single piece of gold armor. Apparently, if you wear just one piece of gold armor, the piglins will actually not be aggravated by you. Thus, they will not attack you. Thus, it won't be as chaotic as we last went in, where all the piglins were basically attacking me everywhere, because they're kind of like zombie pigmen, which makes sense, in that, like, if one gets aggravated, they all kind of get aggravated. It didn't happen that way. So if you just wear one piece of gold armor, apparently they don't mind that. And then, if you give them more gold, they actually barter for stuff. So we could actually get quartz by bartering with them. With gold. As crazy, or as non-risky as I want to be, that does sound like an idea. Like it might be worth trying. I do have, if it's worth anything to me, and to you, the viewer, for taking this risk, I do actually have some decent gold armor sitting around because of the zombie spawner. The zombie spawner, we got, I think, a thorns chest piece, so if anyone actually hits me, it will hit them back. And I think something else. I think my helmet in gold form as well. Not great for, like, it will break in like 3 hits. Yeah, pretty much. But this is pretty good. In fact, you could argue that while I lose a bit of armor, this is actually better. Because it gives me protection 3. This doesn't have protection 3. So, I think it might be worth a go to go in there, bring some gold with me. There's so much gold on the map, so I'm not worried about the gold challenges as much. Because there's obviously the gold challenge, we're trying to get 64 golden apples. I'm not worried about those challenges as much. Because, like, we should be able to, like, that should be a walk in the park, considering how much gold is around the whole map versus how much we need for that challenge. So it's the one resource I can kind of afford to blow. Don't get me wrong though, I am petrified going into the Nether. Anytime, any place. It is not a place to hang around. Any length of time. It is just not a good idea. So dangerous. We will have tools though. I've got an instant healing potion. And again, I don't plan on going in for too long. At least that's my plan. I'm not going to go a long distance in. Just as long as I don't get hit off by a ghast. I'm just going to... Anyway, this should work. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope that Wikipedia hasn't screwed me over here. Let's do this, come on. Let's just get in. Oh, I don't like the squelching. What's with the squelching? Not down with that. Okay, come on. Please work. Okay, we're actually on a decent spot here, so this should be alright. Can't fall. So he... Right, look at this. So he's not attacking me, see? So if I drop one... So, what are you going to trade? Oh, gosh. Oh, nether brick! Okay. Not bad. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. I love how they like, sprint away. Okay. Alright, just gotta be super careful. It's alright. As long as we stay away from the lava and away from a large edges, be okay. Just yeah. This is exactly why it's like it's just scary. Okay. It's a scary place. Okay, yeah. Okay, no lava down there. It's alright. Okay, they've got... That doesn't worry me at all. The fact that they've got, like, bows and stuff. Like, if they're gonna shoot me. Hey, buddy, do you want to go, please? What do you think, bud? Thank you. Please don't hurt me. Okay. One down. Arrows. What can I get rid of? Allen slices, sure. Hey, buddy. Quartz? Quartz for me? Brick? Okay. Not bad. Hey, do you want some? Oh, you're gonna go for it again? Okay. Quartz? Okay. Not quite what I'm looking for. Quartz? Quartz? Oh! That's awesome. More arrows? Okay. Is there a... I'm scared that there's like some sort of... Like, I don't understand piglins. So if they start like attacking because you trade with them too much or something, like, I don't know. Kind of freaks me out. That's how that they ended up just randomly attacking me last time. I don't want to like over trade with them. Looking for quartz here. Obsidian. Not bad. Okay. Deal with that. Sticks. Those are... Fire charge really isn't going to do me that much good, to be fair. Oh. Okay. He's walking up here now. The music's all spooky. Running. Hey. Can you give me something good? Like quartz? Quartz? Dude, I need quartz, man. Can you please get me quartz? What is that? Crying obsidian? Okay. Hey. Okay. I'm willing to chuck away. Don't want that either. Quartz? Sir? Please? We need quartz. Do you have quartz? Gravel? Okay. Maybe we come back. We've got some good stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then you can, like, do trading with them here. what's it say? This place is, yeah, like, normally when you do the Nether, it's like, or when I've done the Nether in the past, it's spooky. This is like extra spooky. And, about you all out there, but I am not the biggest fan of horror. Good to watch, not so good to experience, I would say. That makes sense. Like, they have the best stories, but also, oh my gosh. Okay, so half success mission. Got a whole bunch of other stuff. We didn't quite get what we wanted. Crying obsidian. There is now a way for us to get leather. If I'd known that earlier in the series, maybe I could have done that. Is it more reliable than the way of villages? And not like, no. Because the answer is we go to the Nether for this. Nether brick's really nice. Okay. We just need to get... Spectral arrows is also nice, but... Swap out the arrows, maybe. Maybe that's the way. I don't know what spectral arrows even do, if I'm honest. So maybe just have both, just in case. But I'm going to put the lava bucket away for now. Oh, I need to put the diamonds away, actually. I'm not going to lie. I've got a taste and I want more. I'm going back in. I just feel like if I can get just one quartz, it makes my farm idea so much easier to do. Just need to get the right piglin to trade with me. Open it up just in case. Need to run. Just need to run out of here. Okay. Go again. And yeah, I'm keeping my distance from the pigmen because you never know when they turn. Yep, still got my gold thing on. Yep. Hey there. Ooh! These, oh wow, these trades are awesome. Gotta say. Oh, quartz, I need quartz. You have quartz? Oh, look at them all. They're like... Okay, fire charge. More ender pearls. Not gonna complain about that. Look at them, they're like birds with food, you know what I mean? Like seagulls. That's it. Have you ever seen like seagulls go for like food? That's exactly what they're like. Like, my. There it is! 6 quartz! Run! Run for the hills. That's good enough for now. Beautiful. Fantastic, everyone. We are making big progress. Okay, good. Trap the darkness away. Upside down stuff. Out of here, thank you very much. Okay, so 5 ender pearls. That's awesome. We are actually at 16. So with that in mind, we should actually be able to get, well, now with +5. How much blaze powder do I have? None left, I don't think. So that's the one thing I'd like to get more of. I have to farm some blazes. Not exactly the sort of thing that you can farm in an easy manner. Especially without fire protection. So that's probably what we're going to aim for next. Okay, that's fair. Happy with that. Okay, I'm absolutely putting this chest plate away. 6 quartz. Fantastic. So, if I just try and search up how to make this observer here, I should actually be able to make a farm way easier now. So how do you make an observer? You make an observer with 2... Okay, cobblestone. Check. I need 2 redstone dust. This is the moment where I find out either it's in the game or it's not. It is. Fantastic. Brilliant. So basically what an observer does, as far as I'm aware, is instead of... You see that complicated farm I had down there? Instead of like having to get different like pistons and all this, like, okay, to be fair, the pistons still have to exist, I think, but instead of having other like ways of detecting, like using the redstone blocks and all this other stuff, like that's much more like intricate, like all this stuff, it literally is like 3 redstone, like 2 pistons. Like I'll see if I can show you exactly what it is in a second here by redoing this entirely. So if I just find one of the top videos. It was a 19-second video I found. That literally, all you need is an observer. Oh my gosh, like this is so easy, everyone. This is crazy. So essentially, if I just demolish all my hard work I've done here, because this is just, it's insane how much easier this is. It is literally, for that, watch this. Put the observer. Okay, so you, wait. Yes, okay, so I put the, okay. See like that? Then I put, I think, this here. Right? I think it has to go the other way, actually. I think this is the wrong way around. I put this here. Okay, if I just quickly turn the volume down, play it out for me. Oh, wait. I need a redstone behind it. So there's a block here. Oh, I need redstone. I just need the normal redstone. So one of these guys up here. Here. Literally. Watch this. I need... Oh, gosh. Okay. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Do not need another thunderstorm. Needed to sleep anyway. Oh, that just randomly came out, didn't it? Bit of rain, and then thunderstorm comes along. Okay, that's fine. Everything's all good. Destroy this. Did I destroy the... Did, but it's not working for some reason. Hang on. Why is one working, one's not? That's odd. Ah, there we go. Now, I should watch this here, huh? Doesn't do anything. I'm just trying to figure out what I've actually done wrong here. Is this gonna work? There's only one way to find out. And that's to make it without... So I think, basically... I'm just gonna wait a second here to the part of the tutorial I'm looking for. So now... What I do is I just literally put... like that. And it will flow down. Okay, I can't really do that. Can't really have it go down there. What's down here? Nothing anyway. Okay, then maybe that's fine. Just put a torch there. Just wrap that up. Okay, so I have this here. So at the end, it's going to go into a hopper. Apparently not, like, got an end, though. Keeps going. Why does it keep going? Why is the water so... It's a long way away. Maybe if I make it the same level, maybe? Yes. There you go. So it will... Okay. Go along to here. Okay, again, not the most clean thing, but just forgive me. My thinking is... Chest. Remove this. Move this. Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, it didn't go down. Okay, we're right. Put that there. Bam. Crafting table's up there. Okay, just light up here. And then, I just need to make a hopper. And then find out if it works. That is actually pretty much going to be the end of today's episode, but I'm just going to wrap up by putting this hopper down. We have made a lot of progress, though. I had no idea, honestly. Didn't have a clue about the piglins and how they worked. All they required for me was a quick Google search, and I'd find out that's exactly kind of what they do. Is you just have a gold piece of armor, job done. And they can interact with you, you can trade with them. Oh, because, oh my goodness me, if you can imagine doing that at the beginning of the series. Like, okay, it's not a great idea to get, like, leather. So, in theory, this just goes like this, and it goes in here. Now, theoretically, if this were to work, which we'll find out sometime, I think this should work, though. But yeah, should this work, which by the looks of it, it should, it will find a block and then shove it. I think. Maybe I'll just try and place it down again. There's only, honestly, there's only one way to test it, and that's to actually see... Oh, yeah, also just plug that. There you go. Let's also see something come out. But... down here, everyone. We're going to find out next episode if that actually does work. But if you have enjoyed this week's episode, please make sure to leave a like. Subscribe for more Stonecraft content here. Plenty more to come because we are only on episode 47. We've still got so many challenges to come yet. We're doing such a great job, though. We've got an automatic melon farm of at least one. Until next week, everyone. Take care.